If you're gonna do it anyway with your business, man, do it 10K with your business. I'm fired up, man. I'm having a great day. Let's go 10K. That's it. Let me ask you, Coach. The video you're doing is for Dizzy. Coach, Dizzy, you have WhatsApp, right? Yeah, I got WhatsApp. All right. What do you think is the best way to send the messages when you're finished, Coach? To get the best results, Coach, is it better to send it by email or by WhatsApp?
So my recommendation is send me a message on my WhatsApp, and then I'll send him the link for the Google Drive. So that's the would be better result.
Okay, so when you get the link via Google Drive, how can you download the video to his phone?
It's just open the video and click download. That's simple as that.
That's it.
Yes.
You know what's so funny? You're always sending me these links, and I never respond to the goddamn links. I always just look at the damn video.
But I have question, Sean. I have question. You already sent me the card of DC. Am I going to use your QR code? This the QR code of 10K promo card, or this is?
Create one for this. Create one. In fact, I'll create and send it right now.
Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you.
You got it, fam.
DC, can you please message me? Thank you.
What I'll do, I'm gonna include the WhatsApp number on the form. But Disney, you didn't get a chance to upload your message through the You didn't get a chance to upload your message through the form that we sent you. Is that correct? Coach, the video that you got for DZ, did it come through? Did it come to your email?
Yeah, on my email. Yes, on my email. And
so yeah, did it come through jot form or no?
No, email. Directly email from him.
All right. I want to find the best and easier to do this, man. Because the jot form that we did, he tried it through the jot form and no dice, it didn't go through. Coach, if you want, man, if it's an easier way, I can send a video directly to your email, because what it was telling me on my because I made a video with my iPhone. So basically, what it was saying was it wasn't the proper format, PDF or whatever those terminologies was. It didn't support being uploaded through jot form. So I didn't really know what other avenue to take.
Sorry, DC. I've already got your video, so I'm making it.
No, what I'm wondering, I want to find the easier way to do it. So I'm going to include my stuff, video uploads. If they upload the videos through WhatsApp as well, Coach, is the quality going to be good enough, or you rather do it on email?
Better, Sean, have the folder for the have the folder for the Google Drive that they can upload, and share to everyone. That's it. And then only the link. When they click that, they can directly upload.
All right. So you're gonna walk me through that Google Drive stuff. I'll do a group call today. I'll do a team call today. Are you gonna walk me through how to go about doing that? Then I'll bring it out to the team. Is that okay?
No problem.
You got it. I'm like one of those Stone Age kind of guys. If it's too new, then I have to focus on learning and then go out and sell it. That's it. Welcome to the building, Boogie and Kimberly. How are you girls this morning?
Hey, 10K. I see it's two of you in here, huh?
That's right.
I love it.
I'm building the room. Once the room built, then I'll take the 10K out and leave shot inside. Boogie, love and light. Good to see you again, Queen.
Love and light. How are you, King?
I'm doing good. Oh, yeah.
Good to hear.
It's fabulous to see you again, Boogie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Miss Kimberly?
I'm doing fabulous.
Boogie, you're a celebrity up in this streets. I love it.
I don't think so, but I'll take it. Thank you.
That's your humble side. Boogie, share with us how the 10K card is helping you in your business.
Oh my gosh, the 10K card is amazing. It's helpful for me because I need to make new business cards, but it's just really quick. Like I can say, hey, go to boogie10k.com and get in touch with me. It has everywhere that you can follow me everywhere. You know, people can get in touch with me. You can call me. Heck, you can send me money if you want to.
Right.
I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really awesome.
That's right. And how many different businesses you have set up? Is it just one or you have multiple?
I have everything on my 10K card, so you already know. From other little, businesses that I'm a part of, the health and wellness company, Tava, that I love so much. I love their products. I use their products, and I think it's a link on there to Tava Lifestyle. They have an amazing, amazing energy pill that I that I take to keep me going. It's full of like all natural B12 stuff. So if you're dealing with any type of lethargy or anything like that, check that out. I'm not trying to sell anything, but if you need it, it's there and it's amazing. I think it's called I can't remember. I gotta look at it, but they have really great vitamins, and with the pandemic, it's just great. So it's a lot of great stuff on my 10K card, from my Instagram to my fan base, Clubhouse. Everything is dope. Some of the interviews that I've done on the radio, people kind of look at my card and go, "Dang, why you got so much stuff on here?" But it's like,
Right. So look what I'll do. The reason I ask you how many different stuff you're doing, we have another product that's called the digital wallet. So with the digital wallet, it can break apart. Like, we can put all social media in one place. We can put all payment link in one place. We can put, like, you have the the nutritional stuff. We can put that in one place. So what I'll do, I'll chop it up with you, and I'll really segment it for you, and then you're gonna have so much more fun doing it that way.
Oh my gosh, Sean, you're the bomb.com. I didn't even think of that. Like, look, that's really genius, especially for people like me who have so many different things going on. Like, I have my sister's press kit in there with some music stuff. I work with my sister. She's an artist. She's a great singer and a songwriter. And so I have her press kit there just because sometimes I'm dealing with people and they want to see, who she is and what she has going on.
That's right.
We've written some songs together, so the songs that we've written together are on there. And, it's just great. I can't thank you enough, Sean. This is amazing.
You're super welcome, and it's about to get even better. Don't worry. I'm sending you Kim's wallet right now. I'm going to send you David's wallet.
Oh, I can't wait.
When you see those two individual wallets, you're like, wait a minute. This is what I've been missing out on? Shit.
Sean, I'm supposed to be first on the list now.
I know, right? Shit.
I'm just messing with you guys.
No, we were in one of these rooms, and then as the ideas normally come, we just act on them. Most people think that pick their nose and all that BS. No, we just take action now, get it done. So take a look at Kim's zone, take a look at David's zone, and then we're going to start constructing yours. Because you have a lot of weight in these streets, so we have to make sure you're running with the right product. That's it.
Thank you so much. Oh, Kim's is really nice.
There we go. So you can see. There we go.
Interesting.
There we go. So look into that one, and then you let me know exactly how you want to structure yours, and then we'll got you.
Oh my gosh. And David has one, you see?
Yep, yes, there we go.
Oh, nice. So it's like you can break your brand down and help people focus on whatever they need to focus on. It's like a nice landing page.
There we go.
I love it.
Okay. So you'll dive into it. Now we're going to hop on a call later, and then I'm going to structure it exactly the best way that suits you.
Awesome. And you know what? I'm actually getting ready to relaunch my podcast. I know you were in the room with Jazz, and Jazz kind of stepped all over my toes. He was why aren't you making content? And so I'm getting ready to relaunch my podcast. I was one of those people, he said most people never make it past 7 episodes. I did one, and I recorded a few more, but I just couldn't take the editing, and back then I didn't have the focus to actually just hire someone to edit. Now I'm much better, so now I'm looking for an engineer or somebody that can edit my podcast that's not me and take it to the next level. But I think I put too much into my podcast myself. Like I just did too much. I did my own podcast cover and tried to record it myself and engineer it myself and book the guests. It was way too much. So I'm going to have somebody do the part that I don't like so that I can focus on the part that I love. So definitely.
So what I can share with you, one of our secrets are, it's very simple. I would make the videos I will go there. I'll just put everything out on tape. Then I'll send it to my editing group, and then they're gonna edit it, chop it up, piece it up, and then they send it up to the social media crew, and then the social media crew will go post it. And then what we do is that we have the clients normally send like with a 10-day challenge. Every day I'm making videos regarding the 10-day challenge, and that is something that I'm going to continuously keep doing no matter what. It's one of the most powerful recruiting tools that we have out there. Because the purpose of the 10-day challenge is whatever business you're in, our goal is to challenge you to do more for your business than you've ever been doing before. So if you're not making 10 phone calls about your business every day, you're fucked. If you're not sending 10 SMS messages out for your businesses every day, you're screwed. If you're not making outreach on social media, which is the traffic lane of today, you're screwed. And most importantly, if you're not telling at least 100 people every day what you don't know who you are, again, you're screwed. So our goal is just to hold you accountable that you're going to do more for your business than ever before, and most importantly, when they're ready to connect with you, they can find you through a 10K card. So the mission is not primarily to sell 10K cards, but to primarily sell your business. Sell who you are and who you become to the marketplace. And then when the marketplace is ready to find you, there goes, that's how 10K cards comes in.
Ooh, 10K. Ain't nobody asked you for these 10K.
There we go.
Yeah, listen, see, y'all, I'm honest, because my spirit immediately said, because I don't like talking in front of the camera. I've worked in entertainment a long time, and for the most part, I've worked behind the scenes. I've done some great work, had a lot of fun. That part of me being in front of the camera, it is frightening, and it's hard. Like, even to do the photo shoot that I did for my podcast and other little pieces of material, it was so hard, but I grew up I grew up, doing fashion shows and working with professional photographers, and I have some work that's published in magazines and stuff like that. But it's easy because, hey, I go in and do the makeup or the wardrobe or fix a piece of hair, and somebody else has to stand there and take the photos. It's hard for me, but I'm working. We all have our challenges, so the 10 pieces of content I haven't gotten to, but I do the 10 phone calls. I'm always, talking business with somebody. I actually started my course, so I'm pretty proud of that, just teaching people the basics of getting into hard money and fixing and flipping. And so now, though, I have to market that, so that's my reason to get back in front of the camera and, continue.
So the thing with this is very simple. When I started out with everyone is telling me, Sean, why don't you get on camera? Why don't you get in front of them? I'm like, I have a timeline and everything I'm doing. So when COVID came, it was a year before I planned to launch. I hold the camera up with one mindset. I'm like, look, I'm willing to be stuck at this video production for the first 100 videos. But after the first 100 videos, you're not going to be able to stop me what I'm going to be doing. So I put the camera up, started speaking into it, and then it started picking up traction. And then after that, I'm just like, fuck it, let's go. And we just kept going and going and going, and it is what it is today. Most videos that we're shooting now, there's no second take. One take, that's it. Send off to the editing crew, let them fix it up. And, videos are the new languages. Videos are the new language. If you want to connect to the audience right now in this COVID-ridden environment, you definitely want to consider doing it through videos. Because when you do it through videos, you're going to get much more attention as you would as opposed to the traditional way. So just something for you to think about. Also, what might be an amateur video to you is going to be a total inspiration to someone else. And another thing that I want to challenge you to do, Boogie, is this. Do a nice 60-second version of what your business is all about. Who are you? Who are you serving? And who are you looking to serve? Upload it on your YouTube channel. Do you set up your YouTube channels yet?
Yep, I have a YouTube channel.
Perfect. So make a commercial, local commercial, turn your iPhone on, make that commercial, and then upload it onto your YouTube channel, and then let's put it onto your digital card. So instead of you having to make a pitch, every time you meet an audience, you meet someone, they can just listen to your pitch on your card. What do you think of that?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with that, Mr. Sean 10K.
That's it. Because while you're sleeping, you're pitching. While you're in a meeting, you're pitching. Every minute of the day, 24/7, you're pitching. Because when someone click on that intro video, and we can simply name it as, hey, I'm Boogie. I'm Boogie, and this is why. Some kind of catchy title. You know, people are curious when it comes to these dramatic titles. Here's why they call me Boogie. Boom. 60 seconds. Meet me in less than 60 seconds. Boom. We come up with something that when someone sees it, they're compelled to push that button. If they didn't push the button at that point, they'll be thinking about you until they push that button. So that's one of the ways that I would definitely recommend you look at it. So everyone on stage and in the audience, hold up your phone, make a 60-second video as to who you are, what you do, and who your target audience is. And then when you put that out there, you have no idea the kind of outreach you'll come. We have orders, Boogie, that is so backed up right now, people waiting to pay money. And we can't even get through orders fast enough. That's the kind of problem I want you guys to create for yourselves. So put a little bit of the content out there. The point of our 10-day challenge, Boogie, is every day, the challenge begins every day for someone because the journey starts with you. So whenever you say, hey, you know what, I'm ready to commit to this 10-day challenge, that's when the clock starts for you. And then for 10 days in a row without break, 10 phone calls, 10 SMS, 10 social media outreach, and you present your product in front of an audience of 100 and over. And 100 and over is simple. Run around Clubhouse, get on stage. Hey, my name is Boogie. This is the problem I solve. If you guys want to reach me, click on my 10K card. Pow! It's in my Instagram bio. That's it.
I love it. That's a game plan. Excuse my language. For your behind. Like that's
That's it. The only reason I'm being a little cautious with my language, I had a beautiful audience member in the stage the other day. And I dropped some very passionate points. She said, King, I love what you said. I just wish you used less curse words. But she said it so humbly, I'm like, oh man, I would not want to offend that queen. And I think she was probably in church or something. So I'm trying to be as cautious as I can with trying to erase the foul language, but try to find more aggressive language to get a point across. Because something is having to kick it the way it is.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough for me, but I'm managing. With my background being in the music industry, you kind of have to have that little bit of spiciness to you. You know what I'm saying? But pivoted into real estate, it's like night and day in a sense. But you just have to make sure that when you are, really, I've taken on. I heard a young lady talk about a glass house. And how she kind of lives her life in a glass house. So I'm trying to incorporate that and say, okay, I don't want to do anything that's going to let my good be spoken evil of. So, when I'm around family and friends, it's a totally different thing. But, in public, I like to try to keep it as clean as possible, especially, because you just never know who's listening and you don't want to turn anybody off. And it's key when it comes to your personal brand.
That is true. And also, most importantly, we want to respect others, but we also want to be true and authentic to ourselves. And that's what I'm about. If I have to alter myself to be someone else, fuck that shit. And the only reason I'm getting this passionate now, yesterday, I'm not sure if you were on the other stage yesterday, but a woman, one of the things I do very well, guys, and this is for everyone on stage, I listen extremely well when people are speaking. Because everything for me is numbers. Everything for me, it's a number. When you're speaking, I'm looking to line up the numbers that's coming out of you. And when I'm lining up the numbers, okay, I'm so happy coaches in the building. When I'm lining up the numbers with what people are saying, it's either going to check out or it's not. And if it doesn't check out, I'm going to come for you, make no mistake about it. So yesterday, one of the things that I found was there was some inconsistency with an individual on stage, and I spoke my truth. I got straight to the goddamn point. Then after the stage was over, a group of us got on a group call. And I listened to certain things that came out of the individual, and guys, here's what I'm here to tell you. Stop being fucking fake. If you don't like someone, it's easy to say, yo, I don't like you, but I respect your hustle. But don't try to come be like, I don't like you, but I want to support you. That's some bullshit. If you can't be honest and true to yourself, don't speak to intelligent people who can see who you are and think it's going to go somewhere. So the message I'm here to tell you guys is this. If you believe in yourself and you believe in your product, keep being who you are no matter what. Because yesterday I made a decision I was going to go 10 times harder than I was going before. Because I was told by a young lady, oh, you're always promoting. Fuck yeah, I'm always promoting. I will keep promoting. It's not going to stop. In fact, we're going to go even harder than that. I'm going to start sponsoring a few more rooms. Because when I look back into the history of the young lady, she reached out to me a couple of months ago. She wanted me to be a part of some program she had. And I said, okay, good, let's go for it. But then she wanted to write our coattail. And then I said, okay, look, let's do a partnership agreement and this is how we're going to go forward. She didn't like the concept of it because she thought what she had going on, I was supposed to come to her knees or something. I'm like, yeah, no, we have one formula only. And then she used a couple of comments that I realized that she was very dissatisfied with herself. So what she was echoing wasn't even about me or what we were doing. So when she is saying, and she's not even on stage enough to see what's happening with us. So she made a few comments. I finally started to think about it. Man, look, I got him this morning and said, yo, screw that shit. Coach, I want to ask your opinion on something there, brother. Are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Coach.
Oh, no, we have two coaches. Love you right to you, King. Coach Austin.
What's up, man?
All right,
What's up,
I'm going to Coach Austin. So, Coach Austin, let me ask you a question, buddy. You would spend enough time on stage with 10K cards. My mission is very simple. I, in my heart of hearts, believe the product we have is one of the best electronic representation of a professional or a business. I think if you're in business and you have a 10K card, the chances of someone misunderstanding or missing you or miscontacting you, it's almost impossible if you have a 10K card. What's your feedback on that, based on all the stages we've shared together, the experiences?
Appreciate this room, brother. Appreciate you allowing me to answer that question. I'll answer it this way. Based on what I've never seen anything like it. And I'm gonna be real with you. You know I can't keep it anyway but 100. 16 years in business, internationally, seeing all types of different things. And I didn't jump on it right away. You sent this to me a long time ago. When you first met me, we were in a room and it hit my inbox. And I don't always move on things quickly. I like to let things, let's just see what this is about. Who is this guy? I'm going to be real honest. Who is this guy? What is this? I didn't even open the DM for a minute. So I wasn't worried about the product. I want to see who you were. And I'm like, okay. And one night you said something. I can't remember what it was. Just maybe go to the card. I scrolled through, try to find it. And I was off of Clubhouse. Long story short, I really got into it. I'm like, damn, that was a dumb move. Felt like I missed the stock that had gone up. I felt like I missed the mark. I felt like I missed the mark of it going up. And it's the best thing I've seen. I use it. My fiance uses it. The realtors that I'm working with here in Houston, they're going to all use it. I've got a meeting with one today, had one yesterday. Their whole brokerage is going to use it. It's the best thing going. That doesn't really, it costs you about as much as you pay on these crappy ass flyers and other cars that people throw away anyways. It's an ingenious maneuver. So I can give a flip. Who said you can't market it? That's what you're in business for. People don't know who you are. What the hell are you doing? But this way does it. Post10k.com. I say it on top of my lips, and then I can be in front of them and give it. Man, look, man. It's the best thing going, and it's going to be phenomenally. Everyone in business will use it, and that's the funny thing. When you can create a market out of a place where there was none. Yep. And look, I'm laughing because I can see it happening. Industrial Revolution with JP Morgan and all those guys, the Standard Oil and all of that. That was a shift in the markets. Look what happened, all these $1 trillion companies, Facebook and Apple and Microsoft, all that's a shift in the market. This, honestly, and this is no blowing smoke, it's a shift in the market. There's the print and all those guys that do paper cards, everything's digital. He's ahead of the wave. You tell me this all the time. Get ahead of the wave, not behind it. So you're ahead of the wave, brother. It's past Forbes. It's a whole other situation. I tip my hat to you, brother. I love it because when you pitch, it's not just a pitch. It's an informative. Hey, this is what I do. This is how I do it. You may not like the male aggression, but I think that's what it's supposed to be because we're not soft men, but some of y'all like that. But anyway. Let that man go. If you don't like it, then get the heck out of his way. Exactly. And if you want to make real change, coach, you have to interrupt people's pattern. You have to do an interruption. If you don't do an interruption, they're going to keep flowing and flowing and flowing. I'm not willing to take the financial damage that's going to happen along the way, because long term, I believe there's going to be way more benefits than the feelings that's going to get involved along the process. So that's what I believe. And the reason I want to consult with you is I want to speak with someone who rock out on stages with us and have an unbiased opinion because of what you're always doing on stage. Because I don't want you to think that, oh, look, selling is fine if the product is right. If the product is right, it's actually helping individuals in their businesses sell the damn product. If it's a crappy product, then be careful. They're going to come for you. So my thing was, when I heard the young lady speaking yesterday, man, look, I saw so many inadequate,
dissatisfaction within her that I almost kind of had it affected me until when I made an introduction on stage last night, Stephanie said, Sean, tell the people what you do. Tell the people what you do. And then I'm like, wait a minute. This someone who is envious of the movement of the 10K cards is having an effect on me, bro? No. Switch the script. Because I always remember one thing, guys. We are all on Clubhouse here for one, two reasons. To either learn or to either earn. And how do you earn? By simply putting your product and your business out there so other people can benefit from it. And once we keep doing that, nothing will be able to stop us at the end of the day. And the step one to everything, guys, make sure you have a product that's literally helping other people. If your product is not helping other people, find a good product out in the marketplace that's helping other people, and that you can actually get a commission from it. So get your time and your energy involved in products that's going to help add value to other people's life. Everyone that I'm rocking with, if they do not have an affiliate program in place, in less than 30 days of me discussing the affiliate with them, they will have an affiliate program in place. Because it's better to have your clients promote your businesses than for you to go pay for advertising. You have an affiliate, man, your clients will literally pay you.
Hold on. 10K. Listen.
Go for it.
You just dropped the mic. Okay, so you said just say that one more time. If you have an affiliate, it's better to let your clients promote you than pay to advertise. Just say it again your way. I just had to let you know what you said so that way you can say it again. Just say it again, and then let it breathe.
That's right. Because here's the thing. When your clients have an affiliate relationship with you, they're now incentivized to go push your product not from their own personal standpoint and their own experience standpoint, but there's also money going into the bank to add to their bottom line to feed their family. Because you going out and shouting about a great product is one thing, but let's keep it real. We have to balance our 24 hours. Some must be going towards income, some must be going towards philanthropy, some must be going towards entertainment, whatever it is. But if you can combine all of that in one, then is when you truly begin to live life in a very congruent manner. So have an affiliate in place, guys. Your clients will promote you. You won't have to spend a dime for promotion. In fact, the affiliate program that you have in place, whatever you're giving the client, I want you to see that the client is giving you the balance to promote your business. So, for example, we have a 20% affiliate structure. Every client that brings us a new client, we give them 20% of that transaction. Are we giving the client 20% transaction, or is the client bringing us 80% of our products in exchange for 20%? Your clients will give you money every day, all day. That's the formula where you guys step into. All right? Break that apart as best as you can in your words, Boogie. Let the audience digest it fully. Get the message.
Just drop the mic, Sean. Just let it breathe.
Yeah, bro, let it breathe, bro. That's heavy.
All right, inhale, exhale. We're back. So I think that what you are saying, and the value that you've given out, like what you poured out on these stages in these rooms, the 10K cards that you have donated to people, the way that you have blessed so many people, sponsoring these rooms, and just being a vessel of light on this app, you deserve to promote every room that you go in, on every stage that you sit on, because you've earned it. You've put in the work. You've poured in. And if I'm hosting a room and you come in there, I'm going to shout you out. And I'm definitely going to say, hey, what are you doing? What you got over there? Because that's what happens when you build relationships with people. Some of these people I've went and met off app, met them in person, and we built a relationship. We've, found a level of camaraderie. So we help and support each other, even if it's of no benefit. It's just you do it because people deserve it. Everybody's growing. Everybody is looking for, to go to the next level in their business, or to learn, or just honestly, a lot of people just need support. So why not? It doesn't cost me anything to say, hey, if you don't got a 10K card, go to 10kcards.com, go to my bio. I don't even care about the affiliate, but it just makes sense to be a part of it and to support what you're doing, because you support us. Heck, without a 10K card in my bio, like, to me, it looks better than that bit.ly/book. No, it's Boogie 10K. And then And then not only that, you personally yourself got on the phone with me and said, hey, Boogie, let me show you how to do this. I'm going to show you how to leverage this card. I mean, all I have to do is type in 10K in my phone and automatically I can send someone my information. They can learn about me and they can learn about the different sides of my life. Like I don't hide any of the work that I've done. It's all in my 10K card from, whether I'm doing radio interviews or, real estate stuff, my podcast, the, affiliate programs that I'm a part of. I just put it all out there because I never know what somebody may need or how I may be able to help someone. And I honestly don't even check a lot of those links. I just put it there because you just never know what's going to be necessary for somebody as they go along. And now you're making it even sweeter because now I can actually go in and compartmentalize and condense. Like, that's genius. And I just think you deserve all of your flowers while you're here, whatever room you're in. And, everybody won't be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay for them. That's just what's going on with them in their life. You pray for those people and you keep promoting every room you go.
That's it. Coach, the mic is yours.
I've got an Evergreen class that I'm doing next week, and I wanted to see if you can pop in one day. And I think it's
absolutely. How long? How much time would you need from me in the class?
Because I think it's important. I can teach the principles and all that, and it's important to have that. You've heard me talk about the certifications and business plans and all that. But to tag into it, let's get together offline. I just want to just openly say, hey, I need you to come to this class and do it because it just resonated this morning. It makes a lot of sense to have a class of what I'm doing and not having. Doesn't make sense. And
I'll take you a step further. Coach. We're gonna chop it up offline. Also, we're gonna also include a 10K card in your product offering. The courses that you're doing, the products you're selling, we're gonna incorporate the 10K card. Because when you're coaching someone to greatness, it's always good to give them something that can actually take them all the way, not part of the way, all the way, and that's what a 10K card can do for them. What do you think?
No, I love it because it's an evergreen product. That was the basis of what I was thinking. It's a product that doesn't just change or can maybe last a year or two. You might have to do this and do that. And what you just said, I got to go in and update my links. There's articles written about my company and things of that nature I need to bring awareness to. So it makes me think. And anything that makes me think and sit down and kind of like, can I figure this out for me and my clients and everyone that's around us, man? It's phenomenal. And then to see what you're doing with my brother Deezy. I've known Deezy for a little minute, and I like where he's going in his life because of you coming behind your tutelage. So it's a good young brother right there, man, doing some good things. And I'm seeing how he's moving differently because of you. You're impacting.
Damn, you appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Deezy's a good brother, bro. And I mean, he's on his way to doing some phenomenal things and falling behind you. I see a difference in him already. He was around me for a good minute. So the brother's a good brother, man. So you're impacting people in more ways than you can realize, bro. So keep doing what you're doing, man. I love you for it. And again, you're a real one. That's the thing. You're going to get some traction. Don't pay attention to what people aren't saying about you because they're not going to support you. They lost their mind. Because one day they're going to look back like, dang, I probably shouldn't have been so painful and so prideful. And let that man help me get better. You know what I'm saying? We have to be honest sometimes. You're a good brother, man. So I really appreciate what you're doing.
Appreciate that, bro. Most importantly, we'll always live up to all those, I don't want to say expectations, but all those declarations. Expectations is something yet to come. Declarations is something that's actually in front of you. So I'm always going to keep building and building on top of those existing ones. So that I can guarantee it will not change. With that said, before coming to you, Captain Stan, let me go to is it Chakora? Shakura.
Hi, Sean. I am. Good morning. How are you?
I am great. I look at the name sounds familiar. I look at our DMs. I didn't see a 10K card. Do you have a 10K card yet, my queen?
I do. I have a 10K card.
I know the name sounds so familiar.
Absolutely. Wouldn't do without it.
What's the serving your card now? How is your card serving you in your business? Tell us.
I love the organization that it brings in order to present all the contact information and everything. I'll be honest, Sean, I need help with optimizing that, right? Okay. I know that it's more than just the layout and the organization. How can I optimize the marketing of the 10K card? I have, yeah, go ahead.
Very good. You know, it's so funny. It's not even your fault. I'm looking for you on one of my other accounts, and not my main account. So I just saw you, and you're one of the few that actually got Shakur.com, which is way more powerful for you. So, question number one, in a nutshell, in front of the audience, what do you do?
Financial services.
Financial services. All right. So basically, you help family to save or make money. Which one?
Make money.
Well, actually, the answer is both. Because if they're making money, they're actually saving it and not wasting it.
Absolutely.
So, if I would, do you normally make any kind of informational videos online? Do you make any kind of videos online?
I used to, Sean. I'll be honest, that I slacked off on doing that.
Okay.
But the videos do help. They do.
All right. So how if I told you every day I'm getting at least 10 leads coming into my ecosystem because of videos I'm doing every day with the same goddamn message. You know, it's the same message. Your business deserves more. You deserve more. Your family deserve more. Join the 10-day challenge. What's the 10-day challenge? 10 phone calls every day. 10 SMS messages every day, 10 social media messages every day, and present your product in front of an audience of 100 or more every day. That can be a combination of social media, Clubhouse, Zoom calls, in person. Just at the end of your day, make sure you told 100 people about your business. What do you think of that? Is that something that you think your business deserves?
That's amazing. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So what you want to do, and this is for anyone else in the audience, you can either DM me the word 10-day challenge, or if you look in my bio at the very top, you'll see my cell phone number. Text me the words 10-day challenge. We'll get you started. We're going to push you. We're going to encourage you, because our goal is to make sure we help you earn $1,000 in 10 days using your 10K card. And once done correctly, obviously you can make way more than 1,000, but we'll give you the formula to push. Now, the focus of the challenge is not the $1,000. It's to have you doing things for your business. And while you're doing it for your business, the time how the customer can connect with you, you tell them, hey, check out my 10K card. I'm right there. And with yours, you're like, I'm Shakur.com. The name under my bio is Shakur. Shakur.com. You'll access my 10K card. If you do those things in 10 days, Shakur, I promise you, you'll move your business currently from where you are much higher. Okay, and that's guaranteed, because we have people coming back with those testimonials. And one of the things that will be happening to our YouTube channel, our Instagram channel, we're going to start working on the video testimonials from individuals who their association with 10K card is becoming better. DZ is always giving us credit for what the environment is doing for him. It only struck a chord when Coach gave a testimonial for DZ. And Coach, what I'm going to want you to do for me, buddy, in 60 seconds or less, is just give that same testimony as to what the effects that you saw happen for DC. Because it hit me way more, it went deeper when you mentioned it. When you said, hey, I've known DC for a while. And literally as a direct relationship with your with the 10K card and DC, I'm seeing an improvement in this young man. That was powerful, Coach. Because it's better when someone else say it for you.
When it comes to DZ and what I've seen in him, I met him, gosh, it might be a little over a year ago, and I saw him in his own world. He was vulnerable with me, so we had man talk, right? Went back and forth, chopped it up, and got into a certain place in his life, his business, and he just kept going up. And then he reached out a little bit, and I let him be on his own for a minute. I didn't say anything. He probably didn't notice. And he probably thought, why Coach didn't reach out? You know, I appreciate God, why you didn't say anything? Sometimes you got to discern and let people keep moving. I'm like, I can take you, but you need to go somewhere else. And then all of a sudden, I saw it pop up on your radar. And I'm like, wow. And I'm seeing him sound differently.
Love it.
I did. And I mean, again, I can take you so far. But then he got with you. And I'm like, he sounds different. He's in other rooms. He's sounding different. He's on IG, sounding different and moving different. But he's moving without a chip on his shoulder, without a weight. It's like he can do his thing and then be DZ and still have 10K, but so everybody gets 10K. So now I can see the real DZ coming out of his shell. But again, it happened when he got around you. And I think him, the DZ, I really seen him for a minute, but he hadn't really come out yet. So now he's easy almost. It's not like a struggle. It's like, and I like what the brother's doing. And I haven't said anything to him until today.
Love it.
I was in the room with him. I was in the room with him yesterday. I hadn't said anything.
Love it, man.
Time. So you did that, bro. And you're doing that with a lot of other people. Stephanie says in the room, it's easy to bring you up because one, there's no competition. So you make us better. So why not? So short and sweet, man. That's what's going on. And these is one of multitudes of examples. I really got to bring you in with these young kids that I'm teaching too, and let them see what's going on. Now imagine when the young kids get this stuff going. You know how they get with it. And it expands multiple genres too, bro. So God anoints you with a lot, brother. So this goes.
I love it. I love it. DC, how do you want to respond to what's being said right now? DC's in the building. I know he's at work right now. Let me see if he's available. If he's not available, let's introduce Uncle Stan. Uncle Stan is in the building, the money man. Stan, how are you?
I am awesome, right? So, you have two choices in life, Sean. You can either be average or you can be amazing.
That's right. Hey guys, before I introduce Stan to you guys, right? This is literally a genius mind. Because when I first met Stan said something very profound to me. Stan said, Sean, I saw your product. I want you to build our organization one. I have 1,800 entrepreneurs. Everyone needs a digital card. All I heard when he said that was the overall number. I'm like, okay. He said, but we have one requirement. Anyone that we do business with, there must be a member with our organization. I said, send me the invoice. Then is when I realized when you tip a certain point in your life, there's no longer how much does it cost. I just said, send me the invoice. Send me the invoice, process the payment, boom. The very first day, guys, I made my money back. I'm not even sure if I told Stan that. But the very first day, I literally made my money back. And every day after the first day, money has been coming to my accounts because of this man right here. And also, but that's the small piece. The big piece was this. He said, Sean, the way we structure our business, we're going to put your product in our store. The members will pay for your product from our store, and we're going to send you your cut. Guys, when he said that, all I saw was $1 billion in less than 10 years. Not from his organization, but from every organization we decide to get ourselves attached to. Because here's the thing. Let's say I can get Louis Vuitton to put the 10K card in their store. Let's say I can get Rolls Royce to put the 10K card in their store. Let's say I can get all the brands in the world to put the 10K card in their store. Here's how it will be done. We're not going to brand it 10K. We'll brand it with their names on it. And 10K will be the engine behind of the operation. So Stan, that's exactly what you did there for me, brother. And after Stan, we went to register Uber of digitalcard.com because that's what we'll be known as, the Uber of digital card. Uber never bought one car. They never did. They just used your card and give you a percentage on it. And that's exactly what we'll be doing as well in the digital card space. So with that said, Stan, the mic is yours, buddy. Mike, you went on mute. Stan. Stan, you want to unmute? Go to the bottom. He's probably not even aware that he's unmuted. He's probably speaking right now. Anyway, guys, before Stan come back, study your business. Ask yourself, how can you expand your reach? And when you figure out ways of expanding your reach, take action on it daily. Whenever you come into my environment, guys, I'll be challenging you to take action. And if we set out a challenge yesterday and you come back today without a challenge unfulfilled, I'm not really that interested in talking to you. I don't want to hear what the stories are. It's either you took action, yes or no. When you go to the bank to make a deposit, you can't say, well, I really want to put an extra zero, but I didn't earn it. No, put what you have. So when you come to this room, you'll put what you have. If you were given a challenge yesterday that we all agreed on, let's take action on it, guys. So anyone that want to be a part of the 10-day challenge, DM me the word 10-day challenge, or look at my bio, you'll see a cell phone number. You text me the word 10-day challenge, we'll get you enrolled. And everyone that get involved in the 10-day challenge, there's a $100 gift for you. If you don't have a digital card, we'll get you set up with one. If you have one, we'll give you a feature that's worth $100 to enhance your card, so as to make the 10-day challenge much better for you. However, we will hold you accountable that you're going to do what you say you're going to do, which is make 10 phone calls daily, send 10 SMS messages daily, send 10 social media messages daily, and present your product in front of an audience of 100 and over combined. This stage currently have This stage currently have 17, 18, 19 people. So you can write that 19 and you can go pitch in front of another page of XYZ. The more pictures you make, keep totally adding the totals together and keep going for it. Captain Stan, the mic is yours. I was giving it to you, but I guess you were preoccupied or something.
No. For some reason, we lost connection. Listen, guys, I am just here to co-sign. I'm just here to amplify. I'm just here to say amazing to the application that Sean has created and the technology platform that he's created. He has literally created a platform of prosperity for all of us. So for those of you who have not met me, it's my pleasure to connect with you. I'm Stan Matthews, a founder and CEO of Matthews Business Network and Matthews Marketing Group. I was born in Georgetown, Guyana, by the way, the same country that Sean is from. I grew up in East Orange, New Jersey after coming here at 8 years old. My business has always been connecting people. My passion is connecting people. So what MBN does, MBN helps you to turn your contacts into clients and your clients into cash flow. Now, we asked Sean to build our MBN Connect ecosystem, and it's gone like gangbusters. We do business every single day. I have a very simple system that I teach people called Invite, Connect, and Prosper. It is very similar to what Sean does. I ask everyone that I know who wants to grow their business by 10 new clients a month that all they have to do is make 20 phone calls each day. 5 to people that they want to do business with. 5 lead phone calls, 5 prospect phone calls. The second 5 people you already do business with. Did you know that the second best place to look for new business is with people you already do business about? Challenger and Gray and Dun & Bradstreet had a study. 73% of all new business comes from people you're already doing business with. So when you call someone you're already doing business with, make a client care call, listen for the magic words, and you should hear the cash register ringing. Sean, I am so glad you called. Anytime someone you're already doing business with says, I'm so glad you called, you should hear the cash register ringing. They're about to bless you again, right? So that's the second 5 phone calls. The third 5 phone calls is connect with someone who you want to invite either to your 10K platform, your social media platform, or in my case, MBN, which we have a virtual meeting every Monday night at 7:30 to 9 o'clock for people across the country on the Zoom platform. So follow up with 5 people you've invited to your meeting. Wherever your meeting is, you've got a meeting going on. Invite 5 people each day. The final thing you do is if you have a platform like mine where membership is what you're offering, follow up with 5 people you think is a good fit for you that you've invited to membership. Those are your 20 phone calls, right? Then I give 4 referrals to 2 people who should be connected, right? I'm often referring Sean to people literally on every day. So every day I pick 4 people and connect 2 of them in 2 pairs. And I say to them, you should be great strategic partners. You should be doing business with each other. The final thing that I do is I write down a praise and a prosperity report. The one thing that we must be at all times is grateful. The fact that you were breathing today, the fact that your eyes are working today, the fact that your heart was beating while you were sleeping, the fact that your lungs worked while you were sleeping, the fact that you woke up this morning, all are gratitude moments. So the final thing I do every single day, and I teach my students to do, is to do an affirmation and document what they are grateful for, because the Creator is listening. And think about it. If your children, you gave them everything like I gave my 4 children, and none of them stopped to say, Daddy, thank you. Think about how God feels if you don't stop at some point during the day to say, Daddy, I am grateful, right? So what do we teach our students in the ICP? We teach them how to get 10 new clients per month, and after I met Sean, we added on something else. We teach them how to get $1,000 in 10 days. So how do we do that? With the 20 phone calls you make, in the ICP, the Invite, Connect, Prosper system, we also ask all of our students, and right now the July class is 21 students deep. We ask each one in the class to also share their digital card with 10 people every day. 10 people every day, referrals, one prosperity report, and share your card with 10 people every day, and you will get 10 new clients per month. That is 120 new clients a year, and you will make more than $1,000 in cash. Sean, listen, man, you're my brother from another mother. You are the Prince of Prosperity, and I'm so glad that we're connected. Anybody that's connected with you, anything that I can do for them. Listen, guys, I have 6,800 contacts on LinkedIn. The max on Facebook, 5,000. My personal database, 14,000. I know everyone. My business is leveraging relationships and creating high value. Over the last 25 years, I've given more than 1,000 qualified referrals every single year. And those referrals have turned into $1 million of clients and millions of dollars worth of contracts with people. And that's what I'm going to keep on doing, because that is who I am. The M in Matthews is also the M in marketing. And so I want you to know that everyone I know, you know, by virtue of our connection with Sean. Sean, thank you so much for this time on the platform. I tried to squeeze in what I thought would make a difference for those here in your room, because I always want to add value to your room as best as I can whenever I stop by. Guys, I will always be here between 10 and 11 o'clock hour every day with Sean. The rest of the day, of course, I'm working on projects for Matthews Business Network, but I enjoy the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. hour every day. I'm starting my own room, just so that you know, for MBN Connect. The room is going to be teaching people how to turn contacts into clients and clients into cash flow. That room will be available for people who want to learn the ICP system every single Tuesday night from 7:30 to 9 o'clock. 7:30 to 9 o'clock. Listen, stop by next Tuesday. You might find Sean there. Back to you, man.
Absolutely, Captain. You got it. The 7:30 to 9 is perfect, because that is the window that I have that I can actually pop in. So you definitely count me as being there. When you schedule the room, you can even put me as a co-host. So when you open up the room, all my contacts will be alerted, and those that are available will actually pop into the room.
Absolutely. And then when we finish on the 7:30 to 9, we're gonna come back over to 10K at 10 p.m. to close out the night anyhow.
There we go. You see, that's what we call collaboration. Guys, I do not co-sign any groups. It's not what I do. For over a decade now, groups have been running after me, trying to get me to join their organization. The MBNs of the world, Master Network, and you name it. So MBN is, BNI have been trying to get me. But the only organization I attached myself to was the MBN organization, which is the founder and CEO just spoke, Stan Matthews. And the reason I did it, I understand their mission, I understand the culture, and I know where they're going. They're going to get up into the stratosphere in no time. With our help, we're just going to make spreading of the word become super easy. If ever you get a chance to get into a good company at a very early stage, I would say get in. So anyone that's actually considering joining MBN, if you click on the link in my bio, you're going to see a button there for MBN. Register as a guest. Come to the meeting. One time, if you like what you see, get involved. If not, guys, make it simple. Just DM me. DM me the words MBN, and I'll set up a call, and then we'll have a conversation. All right? I can't let Stan leave here with my referrals. I have to grab my referrals.
Hey, listen, Sean, don't forget, John and I are collaborating now because of what happened in the pandemic. Full transparency. MBN Connect is really a platform that focuses on the needs of African American entrepreneurs and professionals. Sean and I are also collaborating on 10K Global, which is going to be a network of professionals that will include everyone. The reason why I'm focusing MBN's efforts on helping African American entrepreneurs and professionals is that during the pandemic, 43% of all Black-owned businesses in the country were closed. That is wreaking massive job creation issues, massive home dislocation issues, massive financial issues that our community has to face. So that is why MBN Connect focuses on African American entrepreneurs and professionals. 10K Global is my collaboration with Sean, where everyone in the beautiful mosaic that God calls humankind is welcome to join that network. I want to be clear about something. God only created one race, the human race. also honestly understand the pain that is going on in the African American community. And so MBN Connect is focused on that community. Anyone can join, but you will probably see 80 or 90% of the people are African Americans. I don't want you to be surprised. But 10K Global Professional Network is a network that I committed to Sean. I'm going to build it with him. And anyone, regardless of who you love, what God you worship, or what you look like, is going to be welcome to 10K Global Professional. And I'm going to be one of the driving forces with that, because that is my man. We're joined to hip together. We want to bring and create wealth for everyone, because the third chapter of the book of John, chapter 1, verse 2 says, God speaking, beloved, I pray that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. God's desire for humanity is that we prosper and be in good health. If you are not prospering, you are living in opposition to God's will for your life. And Sean and I are committed to making sure you get with God and you get with the G-Town boys, the Georgetown boys, and you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Thanks again, man.
Always a pleasure, Captain Stan. Let's welcome Don to the building. Don just made a sizable investment in his social media yesterday, and Don, I want to take my hat off to you for what you've done. I want to call you out publicly for what you did, because a lot of people are saying, I want to grow, I want to expand, I want to become better. But then when it comes to the bank account, the signals start getting static. That's never been the case with you. I just want to shout you out publicly for it. And introduce yourself to the stage there and let everyone know exactly who you are and what you do.
Well, Sean, it's not very hard to do that. If I want to grow corn and I don't plant the seed, I'm living in opposition. So I don't want to live that way. So listen, you got to plant. You got to plant if you want to sow. Okay. Listen, if you want to sow, if you want to reap, you got to sow. So listen, that's what we're talking about, Sean. And what you're offering is something I could not turn my back on, because working with that platform is only going to mean that we're going to contact more people. More people are going to be aware, and if they are aware of what it is that I do, then they will see how I can help. There's going to be a certain percentage of those people I can help. Well, listen, if we hadn't put the information out there, I might not have even seen those people. Those people would not have seen me. So anyway, my name is Don Daniel, and I'm the founder of Pill Method International, a better way to eliminate debt. And I have a book by the same name. I'm also the founder and moderator of the Pill Method Club, and I'm co-moderator of 2 other popular clubs. If you want to see those, you can go to my bio. But please don't forget to click on my 10K card and see what's going on there. I absolutely love what it is that I do. This is why I'm on the planet. We do business in all 50 states, including the U.S. Virgin Islands and 7 countries. I have been full-time in my business since 2007. Did you know that 35 to 39% of consumers pay, of consumers pay, the take-home pay, their take-home pay, 35 to 39% of their take-home pay pays just interest. And for buy and hold investors, they pay even a higher percentage of their rents that they collect as interest as well. We aid our clients with financial education and disruptive technology so they can read, understand, and take advantage of amortization schedules so they can cut interest cost by up to 75%. Not interest rate, but interest cost. Big difference. Okay? And by doing that, they can pay off all their debt in an average of 7 to 9 years instead of 30 years to never. And by introducing this metric to buy and hold investors, they can increase their profitability significantly by accruing equity 5 times faster without compromising cash designated for investing. Please, click on the bio, go to on my Instagram, click on my 10K card, and you can see what else we're doing. I'm happy to be here, Sean. Happy to add to the conversation and answer any questions that I can and support 10K cards. I'm done, and I'm done speaking.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Don. You know, guys, the very first day I met Don, I will never forget. And let me share with you guys what I was like. Don came into the room. I saw him. I saw he had his book, and I heard him speak. The moment I heard him speak, I said, this guy's going somewhere. So I copied his Clubhouse profile, and I sent it over to the team. And I had the team build him a digital card. When the card was finished, I DM'd him, hey man, that was some great information I just shared on stage. I just had my team create this product here for you. Take a look at it. He took a look at it. He's like, wow, this is amazing. I pulled him into a private room and said, hey, Don, what's up? So this is what the product is. What I presented here for you, that's my gift to you. However, I wanted to make some money together. And the way to do it is to become a partner with us. To become a partner is simple. $200, you get 20% commission on every client that purchased a digital card because of you. Dan said, I'm in, send the invoice. That was his initial contact with me, guys. And when you see people have the ability to make decisions that fast, they're going somewhere. Why am I saying this and why am I highlighting this point on stage? If anyone on stage or in the audience is dealing with any kind of blockage as to pushing them where they want to be, find out what you're not doing. And if you're not willing to pay the price for success, guys, you're going to pay the price for something else. You're going to pay the price. You're going to suffer the cost of failure. Sorry. I'll find the right way to term it, but it comes down to you have to pay the price for success. The government will feed you until you die, but it'll never make you a millionaire or a billionaire. You have to go out and you have to earn that shit. So my message here, Don, is keep being an inspiration that you are. And we're going to schedule that 1 hour phone call. I want to best understand what it is you do so I can start telling the entire world as to what your program is good. You're a good person coming from a great place, and by understanding your product fully, I know I'll be able to connect your message to every audience that I'm in. And whenever you're on stage, you have my permission to actually present what you do and how you do it. And then start getting the audience into your ecosystem, because I know you're actually there to help people. Okay? That takes care of that. All right, so the title of the room, guys, let's reset the room, is 10K cards. Ask any question on how to grow your business using your 10K cards. If you guys are getting any value from the room, just click on the speakers, give the speakers a follow. Also, most importantly, let's try to grow the club by clicking on the little green house at the top and follow the club. If we follow the club, the larger the numbers become, is the more impact we're going to have out in the marketplace. And I'm committed to making the 10K card club one of the biggest clubs here on Clubhouse. It's not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing. I'm going to use strategies, and we're going to make it all the way to the very end. All right, so with that said, let's get into the outros, guys. So everyone take the mic, give a quick plug on your business, what you do, how you're here to add value. And we're going to be scheduled to come back at 10 p.m. this evening. So I'm going to look to do an outro, go grab my Starbucks, and make a cup of video. And the video today is, let me show the video. Oh yeah, I'm going to include the money doesn't matter. For those who say money doesn't matter, one of the biggest lies ever told. So with that said, who wants to do the first outro?
I'll do the first outro, Sean.
Go for it, Disney. What's that?
No, I said I'll go ahead and do the first outro because I'm moving on and off the sales floor.
Oh, go for it, Disney. And while you're doing your outro, Disney, I want to really again echo, because Coach gave you such a powerful endorsement just now, brother. I want you to echo what has 10K cards done to your life since we got in touch. Go for it.
Man, with love and light to everybody in the room, man, what 10K cards has done for me, bro, is I can't hardly even put it in words, man, because I had a very, very big mental block, man. Coach at the bottom can attest to that, man. He's another individual that has poured tremendously into me when I just wasn't at a proper state of mind. But just hopping back on Clubhouse, man, and getting in that 10K challenge, it really showed me what I was not doing for my business. Like, I wasn't making outbound phone calls when I was pushing myself as a consultant. I wasn't hitting people DM, telling them about the offers that I had or how I could benefit their business or trying to connect the relationship. I wasn't doing none of that. So going through this challenge and seeing how, me being disorganized, not prioritizing, how I wasn't even meeting the goal of 21 calls in a day, it reflected and it hit me like a stone wall. And it was like, bro, this is why it didn't happen. This is why you didn't make it happen. You didn't have a consistent schedule. You didn't make sure, no matter what, bro,
bro. You got your task done that day. You created an excuse. You made a reason why you didn't get it done. And that is why you're not where you want to be. So the challenge, bro, it really just, it elevated me and it reawakened me and allowed for me to take a deeper sense of accountability for my own self, my own business, my own brand, man. So it's really just been next level for me, bro. I'm running with 10K to the moon. You most definitely got to believe that. Just like I run with Bank Ready, man. Any room that I'm in, I'm telling people, pull up the Bank Ready. Because Coach and Makita, they make a movie. But it's beyond that, bro. They believed in me. They showed me love. And I have gave people a lot of reasons not to. So just to see the love and just the consistency that they put into me, it made me want to put that same consistency within myself, bro, and just keep going and keep moving. So, bro, if you're going to do it anyway, you most definitely need to do it 10K, man. I'm easy and I'm done speaking.
Let's go. What a goddamn commercial that was, Dizzy. I love that. Coach RM, I hope you recorded that.
You better record that. Instead of having 2 times in a row.
Yo, Austin, that was freaking epic.
Yeah, man, I like where he's going, man. I saw it in him. I'm glad it can come out, man. He's be a blessing. Yeah, man, I'm so happy. Coach Austin here, outro, coach10k.com. If you pull the refresh, you'll see my avatar. I have an evergreen class that I am taking on this coming week, July 14th and 15th. Are you Bank Ready? Is your business as a minority business ready to go? I'm covering everything, minority certifications on the state and the federal level. I'm showing you how and why you need your business plan and the lenders that I'm dealing with. Writing your business plan from an underwriter perspective. We don't try to go to the bank and ask for money. We structure the bank to say, yes, here's the money you need. You don't hear that much in Clubhouse. Not many people actually doing it, but I will teach you that in the class. 14th and 15th, you click coach10k.com. The first tab to the right is the evergreen button. Click it. It's life-changing. I have an ebook that I wrote, and I'm actually going to teach you how to use it. It's not just a book. It's a roadmap to show you how to evergreen. What's evergreen? 365, 24/7. So you got minority certification, money. You got a business plan. That's the key that unlocks the door. You got an evergreen system that shows you how to do it 365, 24/7. And we got 10K coming. So whoever misses that class, I've just missed the class, but now you know. Come through. If you ever been in my class, I've got a DJ. It's a whole vibe. It's an experience. And you will have your life changed, but not just emotionally changing life. You'll be able to run your business, and especially as a minority business right now, there's too much money being left on the table. I show you how to go get it. This is Coach. I'm done speaking. Thank you, 10K.
Always a pleasure, Coach. And the value that you bring to every environment you're in is just so beautiful because you're always congruent, you're on point, and you're laser focused with trimming all the fat out of the environment. So I salute you for that, brother. And anything we can do to keep adding value, we most definitely will. The DM you just sent there, the team is already working on you. That'll be ready in less than an hour. Okay, we work on turbo speed around here, 10K speed.
I appreciate that.
That's right. Okay, who's up next for the outro? Who want to go next? Don't be shy, guys. All right, go next. In the building, what a face.
What's up, Sean, man? One thing first things first, peace and love and blessings to everyone. Sean, I would like to thank you for creating the 10K card and creating this platform, this space for us to network with all walks of life. It's a very, very positive thing that you've been doing. And also, just wanted to let you know, you might not hear from me a lot on these platforms because what 10K has done for me is got me so busy. I've already been busy, but this made me go to an extreme of being busy more than I ever been in my life. So yes, the 10K card is definitely something that has been detrimental to my life. It has been something that, I want to say it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because I never get a chance to really opportunity to enjoy life because I'm so busy. But on the flip side of that, one day when things are looking better, when I'm financially, set and I'm ready to retire, which is really soon. That's what I'm working on. And thanks to 10K card, it definitely added the fuel to some of the things that I've been trying to do. So, the challenge that you're doing, I advise everybody to go very hard and get this out to as many people as possible because it's definitely gonna be the new wave of the future for us. And I'm done speaking and I'm out. Thanks, Sean.
you have been on mute. What I would say is, first off, always a pleasure being in your presence, brother. And the more you invest in your business, the more your business will invest back in you. So if you're feeding your business constantly, guys, good things will come back out, all right? So no matter what, just keep pouring into your business, pouring into your family, pouring into your friends, pouring into everyone that you get into contact with. And when they're ready to pour back into you, you won't have any idea what to do with yourself. All right, with that said, Shakura, are you in the building? Angela, are you in the building? Who's going to go off mute first? Angela won. Angela, let's get into the outro. What do you want to share to people before we go?
Oh, today I'm setting up, and I should be able to show my display, which I want to add in the magazine. That's why I send you the link. And I want to put at least 10 things on my list to get an order of everything I should be really pushing, because it really shouldn't even be this long, me getting on my feet. Now that, a lot of things passed. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on that, because I just got to take myself back to how I started when I did daycare. If I did that for 21 years, I know I should be able to pick this back up. Listen, 10 days.
Love it. Shakura, are you in the building?
I'm here, Sean. Thank you. All right, so I am ready to take things to the next level with this 10K card. Very excited. I did get the next steps for this 10K challenge, and ready to go. I appreciate everything that you pour on this stage and other stages throughout this app, and thank you also for my 10K card. Let's utilize it, let's grow, and I'm ready.
You got it. What I'll do, I'll call you after the call, Shakura, because I want to really look at how you're positioned in the marketplace, and I want to ensure that you're actually positioned to win in the biggest way possible. Because going and pushing all the energy into the marketplace is one thing, but having all the tools on your card to capture as much as you possibly can is something completely different. So I'm going to hop on a call. I heard your plea for help. I heard you. I'm with you, and I'm going to take action on it. Okay?
So funny. I was going to text you and say, I need your help with something.
No problem. No, it's okay. I will be on the call. But see, my thing is literally to listen to people when they're speaking, and sometimes you can hear the unspoken words. So I heard the desire within your voice and your message, and as I said, I'm going to step up. I'm with you. Don't worry about it. That's what I want your part of family.
Much appreciated.
You got it, Queen. All right, guys. So in closing, if you have a business out there that you think is literally adding value to the marketplace, you're helping change lives and improve people's lives, let everyone know who you are, what you do, and how you can help. All right. The best way to do it is using a 10K card. Why? It can be done using your word of mouth, virtually, third-party messaging. It doesn't matter. Get yourself positioned correctly so the world can see who you are. They can find out what you do, and most importantly, they can support you in what you're doing, and they can expose others to who you are and what you do. So with that said, guys, we're gonna call it the day for. We're gonna call it the morning, and we'll be back here again 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this evening. Thank you so much. Go out there, guys. Be great.
Sean,
what's up, Don?
Can I have a quick minute here?
Go for it. Wait, you didn't do your outro, Don?
No, man.
Shame on me. Don, close this off. Don.
Hey, listen. First of all, I heard what you said. I've been hearing you for a while now. You look for opportunities to give value, not with just words, but in a tangible way. And so I heard Coach the other day talking to a group of women and showing them online how they're missing out on a lot of funds because they're not registered as a minority business. And so, believe it or not, Sean, you didn't know this, but I'm a member of ABWA, which is American Business Women's Association. And they're meeting in my building in about 10 minutes. I would like to introduce Coach to them.
So, darn.
I'm trying to tell you.
Coach, it looked like he just left the room, but what you're going to do, you're going to DM, go to coach10k.com. In fact, I'm going to send you his card right now.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, I'll send you his card. You make that connection, and let's create something from it.
All right. I definitely want to introduce them to these folks because they can really use what he has to talk about. But listen, folks, what we have here is a great thing, not just the 10K card, but the emphasis and the drive behind it, and what we're doing not only to just to have a great business card. But to have that spirit of giving is second to none, and I appreciate you for that, Sean, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
I mean, Captain, it will never stop, because if you wanna thrive, just study God and see what He did in the forest. If what you're doing match what God does and what's happening in the forest, then it's when you know you're on track. If you're off track, make the adjustment and keep pushing forward. That's it. Not complicated. Super simple. All right, guys. So with that said, we're gonna call it a day for now, and I will be back here at 10 p.m. this evening. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into the streets of Clubhouse because there's so many other great rooms that's taking place right now. And anytime that you can get into a room and add value and share who you are and what you do with the audience, definitely do it. You never know the life you're gonna touch. All right, guys. So with that said, we're gonna say goodbye for now.
How to purchase 10,000 cards, digital business card.
First, scan QR code or click the link.
Second,
Scroll down and click the tab that says Get Your Own Digital Business Card.
third,
The link will direct you to the 10K Card shopping website. Scroll down until you see the digital business card plus affiliate membership. Then, click Purchase.
fourth,
You can pay using your Google Pay or click Check More Payment Options and fill out the contact information and billing address. Then, click Continue Payment. Fifth,
double check your information and click Pay. Congratulations
and enjoy using and monetizing
your digital business card. Thank you.